mean to you? What does the word truth mean to you?
I believe truth has to be something that is the guidepost of your life. I think that you have to live a life that is true to yourself. I believe it is Joseph Campbell who said that the most important thing is to be the hero in your own life. And I think sometimes we look to other people in order to emulate what they do, or try to pattern ourselves after them. And it was Mary Kay Ash, the founder of Mary Kay, who said if you look at the bumblebee, aerodynamically, the bumblebee should not even be able to fly. But the bumblebee doesn't know that. And so it continues to fly on anyway. And I think that sometimes what we have to do is to be truthful to ourselves, to be honest with ourselves, to be honest with other people without perhaps hurting their feelings, to recognize that we have limits, maybe even to have the ability to apologize when we're wrong. So I think truth is something that doesn't vary, but I think sometimes it isn't totally black and white. I think sometimes I was brought up with the idea that, this one thing is true and another thing is false. I remember you couldn't trust, my mother didn't think you could trust the guy at the gas station, and I would realize that he's just asking questions about the vehicle. And so I think when it comes to truth, the truth is something that you look inside of yourself. And there's that famous saying or story that if you're the man who can look in the mirror and the reflection you see coming back at you is something that you have an overall appreciation. And I'm not so sure that looking in that mirror 20 or 30 years ago, I would have felt as good as I do when I look in the mirror now. Not necessarily perfect, but I think I have been truthful to myself in most situations. In those situations where I fall short, I realize that it isn't the end. There's still opportunities to pick yourself up and to move forward and to try again.